Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new then welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share all of my most used slash favorite lipsticks of 2019. I've put it all in this Nykaa box so I don't miss anything. Now these could be a lot for some people and these could be very less for lipsticks hoarders out there, so just putting it out there. For me, I think it's a good number. It's not too much, it's not too little, but I have not included anything which I have just worn once or twice, because that's not really that doesn't count as most used or favorite. I've only included the shades which I've reached out to the most this year. So yeah, without wasting any further time, let's get started. Right, so I'm going to start with these three lip colors from Lakme. These are the Matte Mint Liquid Lip Color and I have them in the shade Vintage Pink, Nude Hit and Mulberry Feast. Now firstly, I think I'm going to talk about Vintage Pink. Out of these three, if I had to choose, this is my most favorite because this is super versatile. You could use this on an everyday basis. This also goes well with a lot of different eye looks that you're going. So this is a pretty versatile color. It's on the pinkier side, a little bit of mauvey tones in there, but a lot more pinky. But it's a very subdued, toned down pink. So if you're not a pink lover but you still want something on an everyday basis, then this is a very good color to go for. Also, just talking about the formula very quickly, these are very lightweight and these are a little bit on the watery side, so you do have to go like twice to get the maximum pigmentation and full opacity. But then these don't last very long, so maximum these would last you for around 4 hours, so you kind of have to reapply it. But next up I have the shade Mulberry Feast. Now this is a proper plum purple toned shade. It looks beautiful. It is a beautiful shade for festive season, for office parties. I love wearing this shade. If you are not so much into like maroons and stuff but you still want something on the deeper side, then this is a beautiful shade to go for. Again, it looks beautiful with a lot of different eye looks and it pairs well with a lot of different things, so I really like this lip color. And then lastly, from this collection I have the shade Nude Hit. Now I recently bought this, but ever since I've gotten this, on the days when I'm just like I'm not in the mood to be loud or just I want to have like a very mellowed down look going on, I reach out for this. It's a beautiful nude shade on an everyday basis when you don't have anything heavy on your eyes, and of course it's a beautiful nude when you have smoky eyes as well. It just pairs up beautifully for both the kind of looks that you have. So these three were my most used lip colors from the Lakme Matte Mint Liquid Lip Color range. Okay, next up let's talk about this one. So this is the Nykaa X Masaba collection in the shade Nimbu Pani. Ever since I picked this up, I knew that this product will land up in this video, which is my most used, because I love this shade so much and I've used it a lot. I know you can't tell, but I have used it a lot, and it's a very warm brown nude. It looks beautiful on medium skin tone. On fair skin tone this might be a little mellowed down nude, but on medium to deeper skin tone this would be really pretty. Again, on deeper skin tone this could be, this won't stand out as much, but on medium skin tones this stands out so beautifully. I've used it so much. Any day my lipstick would wear off for the day, I would just, this is always in my bag, so I would just put this on and you look very fresh and vibrant. So I really like this nude. And then next up is this from I-AmsterDAMN brand. This was my first time trying this brand out and I don't think I've ever featured this in any of my videos, and I have also lost the name, but I'm pretty sure the name is Brown Amour or something along that line. I'll leave the exact name of the lip color on the screen, of course. But I tried like a bunch of lipsticks from Purple. I picked up this brand, I picked up Stay Quirky and a lot of other things, but this formula is something that I really liked. So when you do apply this shade in particular, it goes on as a very brown, dark brown nude shade, but then as it dries down it looks more mauve and pinky. I don't know, that's very bizarre, but regardless I love both the shades. Like when I freshly apply it, I love the shade. When it dries down, I love that shade as well. And another thing that I like about this is this has a very powdery finish when it dries down, but it surprisingly does not dry down your lips. Like, that happens with so many lipsticks, and that's the reason I'm recommending this formula in particular. Okay, and one lipstick that really stood out to me from the Biotique's Magic Lip Color lipstick. If you are not aware, I've swatched all of these shades without makeup and with makeup side by side, but the shade that I particularly liked and have been using on an everyday basis is the shade Cookie Crumble. It's again a very pretty mauvey pink, but more pink than mauve. This year was all about pinky mauves as opposed to mauvey pinks. I don't know if that makes sense, but colors which have more of pink and a little bit of mauve, I'm kind of like done with extremely mauvey lipsticks. I think those don't look as flattering as something which has a little more pink and a little less mauve, you know. So this is just that shade. Okay, another lipstick that I picked up from my last year's video recommendations. A lot of you guys recommended this shade last year. This is the Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Cream in the number 58. Yes, 58, and I absolutely love this. This is a beautiful brick nude, and I love that kind of a shade, and I've used it so much. I think I barely have anything left. I've used it throughout the year. Like, on the days when I'm like, I don't want to put on a liquid lipstick, but I also don't want to put on a bullet lipstick. I want just something in between. And I, of course, want a lovely shade. I've always reached out to this. This is beautiful. Thank you so much for recommending this to me. Please let me know other recommendations from this range, because I'm a person who loves holding shades from this particular range for some reason. I don't understand my obsession, but I do kind of like have to like multiple shades in this range, even though I'm just featuring one in this video. But I do like to have like different shades in this. So anyways, I don't know if that made any sense. Just let me know your recommendations on this range. Okay, and then I have 3 shades from Maybelline's Brick City collection. Firstly, I have the shade called Midtown Pink. It is the shade that I have on my lips right now. It's a beautiful brownie nude, perfect for every day. I know a lot of you guys got it, and you guys keep commenting on the swatch video that I did that you guys love this nude a lot. And it's a very beautiful nude, so I really like this one, and I've used it quite a lot. And then I have the shade East Village Rose. Yes, East Village Rose 05. Now, on the days when I am not really feeling myself, I want a little pick me up, but I of course don't want to overdo it, I would always reach out to this shade. This is a beautiful, I don't know how to explain it really. It's a red pinky nude, that's what I would call it. Like, there's definitely hints of pink, hints of red, and it's a nice everyday kind of a shade. This is the shade that I'm talking about here. You'll of course see swatches. And then we have Madison Red. Now, if you do not necessarily love wearing a red, but you want a little bit of a deeper shade on, let's say, everyday or on any like special occasions, I think this would suit across skin tones, fair, medium, tan. It is a beautiful red based nude. And then last but certainly not least is the shade Noho Amber. This is a beautiful shade to travel with. I'll tell you why, because I have done that, my sister has done that, and we both have loved the pictures that we have gotten with this shade. If you don't have time to do your entire full face of makeup, you just throw on a little bit of eyeliner. This lipstick, it's a very it's an out there lipstick. It's not for an everyday basis, of course. I mean, if you can pull off, please do, but definitely not an everyday shade for me. But I have used this on so many occasions, I can't even begin to tell you. On special occasions, when I'm traveling, you just put on your glasses, this lipstick, and you're sorted. Like, your pictures turn out to be so good, and I've done that a lot with this shade, so I had to recommend this. I have the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Exotic. I think, actually I'm pretty sure that I featured it in my last favorites as well, like last year's favorite, but back then I had just tried it out and I fell in love, and I have just continued using it, so it made sense for me to feature this again, because why not? And you know, I have used it a lot. It's a beautiful brick toned nude again. It's not necessarily a nude as in you can't see it kind of a nude. It's, you can see the shade, but it's a beautiful shade. Like, I love this, and again, thank you guys for recommending this. I know last year a few of you recommended this, I picked it up, and there's no going back. I've fallen hardly in love with this. Okay, and last but certainly not the least is this Maybelline Matte Ink in the shade Seeker. Now, this on itself is a beautiful shade. Like, It's beautiful, but it is a little too warm tone for me. Like, it's too warm. I don't know how to explain it. So how I've used this is, if I want any shade to last a little bit longer, if I want to increase the longevity of any shade, I just pat this 2 to 3 times and then go over with the shade that I actually want to use for that day, and that way the lipstick lasts really longer. I've done that so many times. Okay, so with that we come to an end. Please let me know your favorite shade from this video in the comment section below. Also, please leave me your lipstick suggestions. Last time you guys left me so many lipstick suggestions, and also let me know your one most used lipstick of this year. Like, that has to be something that I have to pick up. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.